Hello, good to see you. I'm back with another tactic. It's 4-1-3-2 DAWIDPL version 2. Before we get into the video, if you can please leave a like, subscribe and ring that bell, all that good stuff. I truly really appreciate it. I'm wearing another Christmas present, a retro Spurs shirt. Reminds me of being a kid. But let's get into this tactic. So if you want to download this tactic, it will be in the description below. But if you can't download it for any reason, follow what I'm going to show you now. So in goal, we've got a sweeper keeper on attack. We've got a wing back support on the left hand side. There will be some add-on instructions, so pause it when need be. And then we have a ball playing defender on cover. Ball playing defender on defend. And wing back support on the right hand side. A defensive midfielder on defend. On the left hand side we've got an inside forward support. We've got a shadow striker attack. Then on the right hand side we've got an inside forward support. Up front we got advanced forward attack. Alongside him another advanced forward attack. So he's got the same instructions. Tactical style, it's basically a custom one. Mentality positive. In possession, what do we have? Attack and width fairly wide. Approach play, pass into space. Overlap on the left, overlap on the right. Play out defence, pass and directness shorter. Tempo higher, time wasting never. Whip crosses, run at defence. In transition, what do we have? Counter press, counter. Repeat quickly and roll it out. Out of possession, what do we have? We got high press, high defensive line, trigger press much more often, prevent short goal kick distribution, and get stuck in. And that seems to be your lot. It looks like a very good looking tactic. Now let's get to the results. Starting off with the Community Shield in the Carabao Cup. As you can see, they lost 4-3 in the Community Shield against Liverpool, but they did go on to win the Carabao Cup, beating Wolves in the final 1-0. Also getting their own back on Liverpool, beating them 4-0 along the way in the FA Cup. They beat Liverpool 3-2 in the final, in the Champions League group stages. They topped the group with 13 points. They lost 1, drew 1, won 4. I've just got to point this out. Along the way, they beat Barcelona 10-3 in the group stages. Absolutely amazing. In the knockout rounds, it's done really well. They got all the way to the final and beating RB Leipzig 3-0 in the final, beating Inter. Barcelona again, 8-1 again. A really good result. And PSG beat some really, really big teams in the league. That's what it's all about. 91 points, not bad. It's got the over the 90 mark. Goal difference 76, lost 5, drew 4, 129. Goals wise, where are they coming from? It's the front two. Haaland Alvarez, joint top goal scorers on 26. Kevin De Bruyne with 17. And Cole Palmer getting in on the act with 14 goals. Average rating wise, we've got the top three guys. Haaland, Alvarez, Kevin De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva with the most assists. Haaland, most player of the match awards. Top most yellow cards, so be careful. Clean sheets, what do we have? Not the cleanest of clean sheets, but it doesn't matter. You're scoring goals. A lot more goals than the opposition. 9 clean sheets overall, joint 12. Team overall view, then what do we have? A points tally of a 2.39 most points per game. Most goals, 128. Most shots for, top with 910. Fewer shots against, second place with 354. Best pass completion, no. Most possession, yes, we're on there. 7th place with 53%. Most tackles won, no. Most dribbles made, 6th place with 716. Most clean sheets, viewers conceded. We are on there, 6th place, conceding 52 for the season. But it's all about the goals. 128 goals. A really good points tally as well, 2.39. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Only the Community Shield, they lost against Liverpool, but other than that, they got their own back on Liverpool and they also won the league with 91 points. Now, let's check out with West Ham. So it's the start of the season and this is West Ham's best 11 without restrictions. Now let's get to their results. Well, they got to the quarter final of the Carabao Cup and they lost against Man City 3-1 in the FA Cup. They got to the 5th round and lost against Liverpool 3-2. They did beat Man City along the way though. In the UEFA Conference League, they topped their group with 18 points, didn't lose a game, won all 6, done really well. In the knockout rounds, how well they do? Well, they got all the way to the final. It's always Nice and lost 3-2. They did get Declan Rice sent off as well. So close. In the league, take a look at this. 83 points. This is very good. Second place, 61 goal difference. Lost 7, drew 5, 126. If I pick up some results, 4-0 against Newcastle, 3-2 against Man City, 6-1 against Southampton, 6-0 thrashing of Crystal Palace. Some really, really good results. Goals wise, where are they coming from? Skamaka, Tonio, 24-19. Bowen, 13 down there as well. they're being spread about a bit. A lot of goals being scored. Skamaka in third place with a 7.53 on the average ratings. Bowen, most assists with 16. Yellow cards. Just be careful. Clean sheets, what do we have? 9th place with 10 clean sheets for the season. But like I said earlier, it's all about the goals. You can already see. Points tally, most points per game. We've got a 2.18. Most goals, 110 for West Ham. That's amazing. Most shots for, second place with 737. Fewer shots against, we're not on there. Best pass completion, no. Most possession, no. Most tackles, 1, yes, with 831, 8th place. Most draws made, 8th place again with 695. Most clean sheets, 13 clean sheets, joint 5th place. Fewest conceded, on there just about 8th place, conceding 49 for the season. But it's all about their goals. It's not too bad defensively, but it just score goals. 83 points tally, that's a really good points tally. Just a shame about the Conference League. Now let's test it out with Nottingham Forest. Want us to start the season, and this is Nottingham Forest's best 11 without restrictions. Now, for our final time, let's get to the results. Well, they got knocked out in the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup against Aston Villa 6-3 in the FA Cup. They got knocked out in the third round against Plymouth 4-3. In the league, they done really well. 8th place, 59 points. This is going to be right up there, if not the top tactic. Time will tell. Goal difference of 9, lost 15. Drew 5, 118. If I pick out some results, West Ham 5-3, Southampton 4-1, 4-1 against Leeds, 3-1 against Newcastle, 4-3 against Crystal Palace. Some really good results. Goals wise, who's scoring the goals? Just the main man, the striker up front, 22 goals. With Brennan Johnson with 14 doing his part. Most assists, Brennan Johnson with 13, joint first. Yellow cards, again, we have the top 3. And not just that, we have the top 4. Just have to be careful. Clean sheets, what do we have? Henderson only keeping 5 clean sheets for the season. But we already know it's all about the goals. Most points per game, we're not on there. Even though I feel like we should be. But 8th place goes to Villa. Even though they finished in 9th place. On the same points as us. And Nottingham Forest had a better goal difference. But it must be something to do with the win-loss ratio of 1. And scored in a row 4. They just, and it says here, position 9th, but they get the 8th place. But never mind, let's go carry on. Most goals, we got 94 goals in 2nd place. That's really good with Nottingham Forest. Most shots for, 3rd place, 598. Fewer shots against, we're not on there. Best pass completion, no. Most possession, no. Most tackles, 1, yes, with 850 in 5th place. Most dribbles made, 6th place with 741. Most clean sheets, no. Fewest conceded. No, not bad at all. 59 points. This is going to be right up there. Now, let me add up all these points and put it on our fun tactic testing league table, which is coming up next. So 4132 DAWIDPL version 2 comes in at 2nd place. So close. It's such a great tactic. 173, drew 14, lost 27, a goal difference of 146, and a points tally of 233. So close. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to please leave a like, subscribe and all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video.